The body can survive for 8 to 21 days without food and water, and up to 2 months if there is an access to an adequate water intake. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought many waves of fear and anxiety as life seemed at a pause for several months. The dependence on water became a worldwide condition. Before the pandemic, water always seemed important, but some often took the precious resource for granted. Water has always been an essential element for the population, since it is present in all the daily activities of our day-to-day. As a result of the coronavirus pandemic, the strain on hand washing was encouraged more than before. After every activity, people's hands could be found under a fountain of water, hoping to kill the microscopic germs that are present under their nail beds. In many poor countries, the search for clean water grew. Many individuals that lived there were becoming more sensitive to infections and the new coronavirus strains due to lack of a clean water supply. With no safe water to drink, it became difficult to keep their bodies safe. Apart from it being a useful protectant against the virus, many people use water for other things. While we were isolated and couldn't roam free to where we wanted at any time of the day, some of us took the time to learn a new hobby. Some started cooking. Others may have exercised. The liters of water that went toward hydrations in our soups, sauces, and stews should not go unrecognized. I certainly will not forget all the times I washed my face after wearing a mask hours within a day. The topic of the importance of water has been discussed for decades. Something I learned from creating this video is water never became more important during the pandemic. Its usage just became more recognized. You see, I always use water for personal hygiene, hydration, cooking, and washing my hands. But because water is so abundant in many places, it can become so easy to look past. It is so easy to ignore the rain that is pouring, that which is nurturing the ground from whence we eat. Because water is always there, it is so hard to imagine it not being there. For many of us, going to the beach for the first time after the lockdowns was a blessing, because it wasn't something that could have done so easily. Water has helped many of us avoid the ruthless effects of this pandemic, and when we walk away from COVID-19, we should not forget all the things it has brought us through. Water is here. I thank the Lord for